welcome back to Tiki Taka Talk Transfer News and today's episode. I have 4 new transfers, where they're going, where they're coming from, and their transfer fee. Starting off, Ferran Torres went to PSG from Barcelona for $50 million. The World Cup final goal scorer. He's been acting like he's that guy for all of summer, and now we go to the reigning Champions League winners in PSG for $50 million. Tijani Reindeers went to Al Qadsiya from Manchester City for $61 million. He was a great young center mid talent. He broke out for Milan in the Serie A, got his big move to Manchester City, was disappointing, and now he's ending his career basically going to the Saudi League. Lukumi went to Juventus from Bologna for $20 million, a decent center back option, and he might perform well at Juventus. And finally, PSG signed Mika Götze from Ajax for $55 million. The young left-wing prospect is now going to reigning Champions League winners, PSG. Hello and welcome back to Tiki Taka Talk Transfer News. In today's episode, I have 4 new transfers, where they're going, where they're coming from, and their transfer fee. Starting off, Badiashile went to Napoli from Chelsea on a loan deal. He was an outcast center back that didn't do well in the Premier League. Now will he do well in the Serie A? Angels went to West Ham from Celtic for $26 million. The newly relegated West Ham in the Championship. Angels is going there to be their star midfielder. Kyle Ali went to Crystal Palace from USG for $24.5 million. He couldn't go to Inter due to medical reasons, and he went to the Premier League to play with Conference League winners Crystal Palace. And finally, Nobel Mendy went to Hull City from Rayo Vallecano for $24 million to be Hull's new starting center back for the upcoming Premier League season. Hello and welcome back to Tiki Taka Talk Transfer News. In this episode, I have 4 new transfers, where they're going, where they're coming from, and their transfer fee. Starting off, Rodri went to Barcelona from Manchester City for €76.5 million. Ballon d'Or winner 2 seasons ago. One of the best midfielders, maybe of all time. We got to start putting him in these conversations. World Cup Golden Ball winner. And now he's going to Barcelona. Dedic went to Newcastle from Benfica for $35 million. Fantastic right back, and now he gets to shine in the Premier League. Matali went to Sunderland from Toulouse for $30 million. Great French left back, and now he also gets to shine for Sunderland, maybe even in Europa League. And finally, Veerman went to Dortmund from PSG for $21.5 million. Fantastic midfielder, and will he shine in the Bundesliga? Hello and welcome back to Tiki Taka Talk Transfer News. And today's episode, I have 4 new transfers, where they're going, where they're coming from, and the transfer fee. Starting off, Awoniyi went to Coventry City from Nottingham Forest for $20 million. He was a decent striker last season for Forest, and now he's going to newly promoted Coventry. Elvedi went to Leeds United from Mönchengladbach for $10 million. Very decent center-back signing for Leeds going into their next season, where they look to fight for European competitions. Gelhardt went to Hull City from Leeds for $7.6 million. Hull City are just desperate to get anyone in so they can survive. But Gelhardt, I don't think, is the right player. And finally, Suzuki went to Aston Villa from Parma for $35 million. He did go to PSG, but it failed due to contract negotiations. But now he's in the Premier League for Aston Villa. Hello and welcome back to Tiki Taka Talk Transfer News. And this episode, I have 4 new transfers, where they're going, where they're coming from, and their transfer fee. Starting off, Vicario went to Juventus from Spurs on a loan deal. He got replaced by Dubravka from Burnley, and now he's going out to the Serie A on loan. Diego Moreira went to AC Milan from Strasbourg for $50 million. Milan make another star-studded signing. But did they overspend? Maybe. But Moreira has lots of potential. Constantilias went to Dortmund from Pelk for $26 million. He's just like Carezas, fantastic player at Cam. He has great potential, and we'll see what he can do in the Bundesliga. And finally, Gilberto Mora went to Roma from Porto for $25 million. I mean, if you rearrange the letters in his name, it turns into Roma, so it was kind of destined. But he has lots of potential, so let's see what he can do in the Serie A. Hello and welcome back to Tiki Taka Talk Transfer News. And today's episode, I have 4 new transfers, where are they going, where are they coming from, and the transfer fee. Starting off, Wan-Bissaka went to Aston Villa from West Ham on a loan deal. West Ham just got relegated, so Wan-Bissaka wants to jump ship and go to Aston Villa, who are going to be in Champions League. Sirkazhi went to Benfica from Parma for 20 million. He's a great center back. He was decent for Parma last year in Serie A, and now he's going to Benfica. And Ciso went to Ipswich Town from Strasbourg for 30.5 million. He used to be a hyped prospect at Chelsea, but now he's going to Ipswich Town after taking some time in Liga. And finally, Freuler went to Olympiacos from Bologna on a free deal. He was a decent CDM in the Serie A last season, and now he's going to the Greek League. Hello and welcome back to Tiki Taka Talk Transfer News, and today's episode I have 4 new transfers, where are they going, where are they coming from, and the transfer fee. Starting off, Ezri Konsa went to Arsenal from Aston Villa for 58 million. Saliba's injured until the winter time, so Konsa is going to be that starting center back until he comes back. Koulibaly went to Strasbourg from Werder Bremen for 20 million. He's a decent young center back who outperformed in the Bundesliga last season, and now he's going to Strasbourg and Liga. Curtis Jones went to Inter Milan from Liverpool for 35 million. He kind of was a throwaway, someone that was never going to succeed at Liverpool. Now he's going to the Serie A to play for reigning champs Inter. And finally, Darwin Nunez went to Al Diriyah from Al Hilal on a loan deal. He was linked to Trabzonspor, but those deals fell apart, and he's going to other Saudi Arabian side Al Diriyah on a loan. Hello and welcome back to Tiki Taka Talk Transfer News, and today's episode I have 4 new transfers, where are they going, where are they coming from, and their transfer fee. Starting off, Palhinha went to Benfica from Bayern Munich for 14 million. He was on loan to Spurs last season, but he didn't outperform that well, so he's going to the Portuguese league to play for Benfica. Troy Parrott went to Real Betis from AZ for 20 million. The great Irish striker is now going to Real Betis to play in La Liga. Promise David went to Brighton from USG on a loan. He was decent for Canada in the World Cup, and now he's getting a chance, maybe on a loan, in the Premier League. And finally, Bachakov went to Galatasaray from a random Russian club for 25 million. We'll see what he can do in the Turkish league. He's unproven, but that transfer fee must mean that he is good. Hello and welcome back to Tiki Taka Talk, and today I have 4 new transfers, where are they going, where are they coming from, and their transfer fee. Starting off, Balaba went to Manchester United from Brighton for 76 million. Last summer he was rumored for this move, but now it's finally getting done in 2026. And he wasn't that good last season, but will he perform for the struggling United? Savinho went to Spurs from Manchester City for 93 million. It's a bit of a scam, but there's a few things going on behind the scenes, so I won't really report on much of that. But Savinho, he is going to Tottenham Hotspur. Disasi went to Crystal Palace from Chelsea on a loan deal. Xabi Alonso once again clearing out another one of those excessive center backs in that center back room and going to the Conference League winners, Crystal Palace. And finally, Livakovic went to Barcelona from Fenerbahce for 2 million. A decent backup goalkeeper option for Juan Garcia because Ter Stegen just left to go to Ajax. Hello and welcome back to Tiki Taka Talk Transfer News, and today's episode I have 4 new transfers, where are they going, where are they coming from, and their transfer fee. Starting off, Leon Goretzka went to Aston Villa on a free. Of course, he ended his glorious career at Bayern Munich and went to free agency, but now he's going to Aston Villa to be the replacement for Tielemans and bring experience. Ahmed Hodgvit went to Burnley from Feyenoord for 7 million. Decent little center back, and now he's going to play in the Championship. Di Gregorio went to Bournemouth from Juventus on a loan. Juventus just got Vicario on a loan from Spurs, so Di Gregorio needs playtime, and he's going to the Premier League to play for Bournemouth. And finally, Thomas Partey went to Al Shabab on a free. Last season he was at Villarreal, but they did not extend his contract, and now he's going to the Saudi Arabian League to play for Al Shabab. Hello and welcome back to Tiki Taka Talk Transfer News, and today's episode I have 4 new transfers, where are they going, where are they coming from, and their transfer fee. Starting off, Buhari went to Manchester City from Lille for 100 million. He had a fantastic World Cup and broke out for Morocco, and now he's going to Manchester City to be their star in midfield. Omar Marmoush went to Spurs from City on a loan deal. He wasn't going to get any game time under Holland, so he is going to Tottenham Hotspur on a loan deal to see if he can get game time. Christopher Nkunku went to Leipzig from AC Milan on a loan deal. But going back to where it all started, where he broke out He hasn't been good for Milan and Chelsea. So is this going to be like a Sancho to Dortmund? We'll have to wait and see. And finally, Alon went to Manchester City from Palmeiras for 40 million. He's a bright Brazilian prospect, and we can see what he can do on that right flank for Manchester City. Hello and welcome back to Tiki Taka Talk, and today's episode I have 4 new transfers, where are they going, where are they coming from, and their transfer fee. Starting off, Nico Gonzalez went to Newcastle from Manchester City for 55 million. I projected him to break out the season, but instead he's going across to St. James Park to play for Newcastle. Grabarot went to Juventus from Wolfsburg on a loan deal. Decent keeper, and he's going to replace a Perrin who just went to Palermo. Cho went to Hull City from Nice for 15 million. He's a decent attacking midfielder. He was great in Liga, and now he's going to newly promoted Hull City. And finally, Mbola went to Atlanta United from Stade Rennes for 17 million. He was decent for Switzerland in the World Cup, and I guess Atlanta saw that and wanted to bring him to the MLS for 17 million. Hello and welcome back to Tiki Taka Talk Transfer News, and today's episode I have 4 new transfers, where are they going, where are they coming from, and their transfer fee. Starting off, Orlando Gil went to Lille from San Lorenzo for 3.6 million. He was a great keeper in the World Cup for Paraguay, and was one of the most underrated players there, and now he's going to Liga to play for Lille. Perrin went to Palermo from Juventus on a free. Last season he was at Juventus and he was a decent backup keeper, but now he's going to the Serie B to play for Palermo. Mamadou Sarr went to Real Sociedad from Chelsea on a loan deal. Another center back getting cleared out of the club by Xabi Alonso, and Sarr is going to Real Sociedad in La Liga. And finally, Oosterwald went to Roma from Fenerbahce on a loan deal. He's going to the team that's currently on top of Serie A, Roma, on a loan. He's a decent center back, and maybe he will perform in Serie A.